Here we go. It's 2023. Unbelievable. It sure got here fast, I think. Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry team in eXp Realty. And today I wanted to talk about that fact. So here we go. It is 2023. January closings are already on the books, in fact, as of this recording. Basically, if it's going to close for you as a real estate agent in January, you probably should have sold it by now, had it under contract by now. And so what that really means is 2023 is 8% over. Now, I know it isn't even really 2023 probably at the time you're watching this, or maybe it just is, depending on what day you actually clicked and looked at this video. But we're basically 8% of the year over. And so the question really is, as we move into the calendar year 2023, are you on track? Are you on track for the business plan that you wrote, assuming that you did write one? And maybe you're a touch behind. Maybe it snuck up on you, and here it is the first of the year, and you don't have anything pending yet, or you don't have enough to actually be on track for your goal for the first quarter. So here's a couple tips, a couple things I want to run through today that you should do ASAP to either get ahead of your goal or at least get yourself on track to hit it. Number one, I'm going to challenge you to call all of your old leads you have. We've all got them. People that we met in an open house, or an online lead, a Facebook lead that we generated but never converted to an appointment or converted to a client or never sold a home. People that made inquiries on your website about specific properties that you never converted, maybe you never reached them. Go back and find all those old leads, if you will. A whole bunch of them didn't buy a house yet, I promise you. I know this for a fact. There are transactions in that list of old leads you have. I'm challenging you today. Pick up the phone and call them. I didn't say pick up the phone and text them. I didn't say shoot them an email. I want you to pick up the phone and call them. That's number one. Number two, I want you this week to call everyone in your sphere of influence and just reach out. Wish them a happy new year. That's all. You don't even have to ask them for business. Just wish them a happy new year and then ask them how they're doing. How's their family doing? Here's what will happen an awful lot of the time. They'll ask you back, how are you doing? What's going on? How's real estate? And that opens the door then to have a little conversation around how it's going for you, and ask them if they happen to know anyone. Hey, by the way, do you happen to know anyone that's thinking about buying or selling real estate? If you do this with everyone in your sphere of influence, you're going to find business from that. And it's not even in a salesy kind of way that you start the conversation. So that's number two thing I want you to do. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to call everyone that you sold a house to in the last 2 years. Everyone basically since the start of COVID. I want you to reach out to them. And the question I want you to ask them is, you can wish them a happy new year too, but I want you to ask them, how's the house? How are you liking it? How's it fitting your needs? Ask them about their home. There statistically are people in that list of people of yours that aren't happy with their home purchase. They bought it without having time to think about it. They bought it in the fever of the COVID hot market where everything was selling above list price and you had to rush and make an offer in 12 seconds and couldn't even think about it, couldn't even have the spouse to see it sometimes or whatever it might be. There are people that bought a home in the last 2 years that are unhappy with their purchase. There's potential business there, but you got to have the conversation first. So just ask them, hey, how's the house? How's it working out for you? Ask them if they've done anything to it. But again, you're reaching out. Pick up the phone and call these folks. So here's tip number 4. All those people you called, some of them didn't answer the phone. And so what I want you to do for those folks is shoot a little one-off video, just a quick text video that you can send to them. Just pick up your phone, shoot a little message that says, hey, just tried to reach you, want to wish you a happy new year, or wondering how that house is, whatever the appropriate message is, and just shoot off a text message video to them from your phone. It's super easy, super free. Yes, you do have to be courageous enough to get in front of the camera, but you need to start doing video in 2023 anyway. So that's a good way to get started. And then the final thing, get your business plan out. Get it out, get it in front of you, hang it up in the wall where you look at it every day. And I want you to get into action on the things that you plan to do in that business plan. If you said you were going to start reaching out to for sale by owners, Get it in your calendar. Do it. Expired listings, do it. Whatever it is, get into action. Get those things in your business plan. Get them moving. Get going. 2023 can be great for you, but you got to get started, and you got to get started now. So if I can help you in any way, please reach out. There's a link either above this video or below it where you can click on that link to book a strategy call with me. It's completely free. I'm not going to try to recruit you to my brokerage or recruit you to my team. It's simply an offer to help you make 2023 amazing. So I look forward to hearing from you. Click that link. Let's book a call. I'll talk to you soon.